stolen vehicle pursuit.
All right, and Desmond Shaw is live at SkyCal with more. Looks like you're on the 405 desk.
We are. Here we go into rush hour. At least we're going against heavy traffic here, Pat, southbound through Van Nuys as we're making our way towards the 101. It is this allegedly stolen utility van right here. I believe it's a GMC van. And so now we're talking about a vehicle. It's going pretty fast here, about 90 miles an hour. And boy, they are crossing lanes, some pretty erratic driving, and that is especially dangerous for a vehicle like this. So let's see if they're going to continue 405 or make that turn to the 101. Looks like they're going to be sticking with the 405, headed towards West LA. This came out of Ventura County. So we had that other pursuit earlier that started and ended in Ventura County. Another one that originated, I believe we first heard about it in the Simi Valley area here.
My guess is whoever stole this van, either it was a crime of opportunity, where, as you were saying, Pat, maybe the door was open, he jumped in, or they just want the materials inside, the tools, the heating and plumbing equipment that this business owner has inside. And again, 68 miles an hour doesn't seem too fast, but very dangerous here on the freeway.
Pretty good, maybe until you get to around the 10 freeway. So he's got another few miles of light traffic, I would say. And then once he gets closer to the 10, it'll start to bottleneck just a little bit, but relatively light for a Wednesday afternoon. Again, all of that rush hour traffic appears to be coming in the opposite direction, and he just hops right over into the HOV lane whenever he sees any traffic, or even the shoulder he was using there just a few minutes ago.
We are going to hit some traffic here very, very quickly if they continue on this trajectory. And with the kind of desperate driving, we've seen so far, I'm just kind of really worried how this is going to play out if this suspect's going to stick with the southbound 405, and then if they are, we're also going to have some logistical issues, if this continues even farther south of the 90. So we'll see how this plays out in the coming minutes here. Just kind of magically seems fine through West LA, and then once you get down to the 10 is where it's going to get socked in. But they're getting over the right lanes, I think. Are we going to get off the freeway here? Maybe going to be getting off. The next exit would be Olympic, I think, or is this Santa Monica
Santa
Boulevard?
Monica, looks like from
Santa Monica.
Map Tracker, yeah.
Yeah, so, okay. Yeah, and on to the right-hand shoulder. So what is the play now? That now you're definitely going to be socked in some traffic, and this is the first time we've seen the vehicle stopped at this point. If he goes over the curb there, he could definitely do some damage to the tires. Just kind of zoom in and get a look here. World Appliance. Yeah, microwaves, dishwashers, ranges, just kind of muscling their way through traffic right here, but Simi Valley, they are right there.
That's a
They are in pursuit. We'll see. And canines as well. So, let's see. We know that some of these smaller agencies, Ventura County included, on the wrong side of the road now, but they can tend to be on the more aggressive side, and they are sticking with this.
He is changing lanes very, very erratically in what is a very heavy vehicle, and you're going to start seeing a little more pedestrian traffic here. There's a skateboarder crossing the street, and look at this Simi Valley unit coming up right behind him in the middle of this heavy traffic here on Santa Monica Boulevard. No position for a pit maneuver there, but it almost looked like he was going to give it a shot, or at least maybe come up right behind him. That was really, really close.
We'll see if Simi's going to stick with this, but now cross traffic here. Busy Bundy going right through the intersection there, somehow was able to squeeze through without hitting any other vehicles.
We are over a pursuit right now. And this looks like it's on Santa Monica Boulevard in Santa Monica, California.
Yeah, very, very dangerous at high speeds, and this suspect clearly desperate to get away. Gil Labus watching it at Sky 5. Gil?
Mike and Cher, we understand that this pursuit started with Simi Valley PD on the 118 freeway eastbound, was high rate of speed on the 118 freeway, got to the 405, went southbound, all the way through the Sepulveda Pass, exited here, and is now on Santa Monica Boulevard, weaving in and out of traffic. We're seeing him hitting his brakes here, might be turning right here. Oh, look at that, he's got a bicyclist right there, he cut right in front of that person. He's going to be going northbound here, I believe that's 11th Street.
At 11th Street, so we are trending towards closer. We're just north now.
He is heading straight towards the ocean, and there is lots of pedestrian traffic at this time of the day as he comes up on more cross traffic, running every single red light. Mark and Colleen, the tension here is through the roof. Down there, end up here in the helicopter. I am very nervous about this one, guys.
Dangerous situation here in a vehicle that is not equipped to be driven the way that this person is driving it.
Using that bike lane here on Broadway at 5th Street. More pedestrians. Look at this. People running out of the way. Continuing westbound on Broadway now, past 4th Street.
through another red light. Look at all the people here, guys. This is so dangerous. Coming up on the promenade, coming up on the 3rd Street Promenade, and one more block. He's at the promenade. Lots of pedestrian traffic. People running in all different directions. More pedestrians. Lots of cross traffic. Sorry, guys. There's a dog there. Simi Valley continuing this pursuit. Very popular place to be after work and just taking these turns all crazy.
I know the CHP they were talking about it. They were trying to get units into position. They were making calls even, oh no, he's going to hit that car. He's going to go in. Well, that car might have tried to stop it. That car may have tried to stop the pursuit there, forced him against that wall.
This would be a better spot for a pit maneuver if that go-ahead has been given here, but he is now crossing over the 10 freeway.
You have Simi Valley Police as the agency that initiated this pursuit. They were seeking help from CHP as it moved eastbound on the 118, then southbound on the 405. CHP apparently never got into position.
At this point, it's unknown how many people are in the car or if the driver is a man or a woman, but you can see a dangerous chase weaving in and out of traffic, high speeds, and right next to the promenade at this time, right at Colorado and 4th Street, just ran the red, nearly got T-boned by that truck.
He's getting out, dumping the vehicle, more, ramming into more cars. The driver out of the vehicle, he's running for it. One driver now on foot after crashing into a bunch of cars there. A chain reaction crash there, heading straight through onto the Santa Monica Pier. He is now at the Santa Monica Pier, going around a barricade here, and now running onto the pier. Santa Monica police are here. Simi Valley police are here. He is now giving up, proned out at the Santa Monica Pier, tasers out, and this one coming to the best end possible. We can hope that everybody in that crash was okay, but now you have police with the suspect at taser point, his hands behind his back, and the chase is over. But man, that was about as heart-pounding as it gets, especially with all of that pedestrian traffic here in downtown Santa Monica. Just unbelievable stuff. The tension here is through the roof. Down there and up here in the helicopter. I am very nervous about this one, guys.
Chris Christie right overhead in Air 7 calling the concerning chase as the wanted driver put so many lives in danger.
More pedestrians. Look at this. People running out of the way.
Simi Valley police spotting the stolen van taken from World Appliances Heating and Air Conditioning based in Santa Clarita, and the chase was on. From the 118 freeway to the 405 and into Santa Monica.
He is desperate to get away.
The suspect, flying at 70 miles an hour on busy Santa Monica Boulevard, identified as Alex Villegas, the 21-year-old running red lights, nearly taking out a skateboarder.
He's at the promenade. Lots of pedestrian traffic. People running in all different directions.
And narrowly missing those crossing the street, including a woman walking her dog.
Oh, collision there. Sideswiping an innocent vehicle, and he keeps on going.
One car hit as Villegas continued weaving through the heart of Santa Monica before bailing and taking out more innocent drivers.
He's getting out, dumping the vehicle, more, ramming into more cars. The driver out of the vehicle, he's running for it.
The 21-year-old running straight for Santa Monica Pier, finally giving up. Officers with their tasers drawn, visitors capturing the only in LA scene on camera. Villegas taken into custody, the innocent victims sorting out the sudden chaos.
Man, that was about as heart-pounding as it gets, especially with all of that pedestrian traffic here in downtown Santa Monica. Just unbelievable stuff.